On the news tonight, federal government approves 35 new linear accelerators to boost cancer treatment. Plus, Lagos state government inaugurates fresh food hub in Agege to strengthen food security in the state. Good evening and welcome to NTA Lagos Channel 10 at 7, News at 7. I am Ometere Chidu. President Bola Tinubu has assented to the Nigerian Port Economic Regulatory Agency Bill 2026, paving the way for the establishment of a dedicated economic regulator for Nigerian port sector. The development was disclosed by the Executive Secretary and Chief Executive Officer of the Nigerian Shippers Council, Dr. Pius Akuta, who expressed appreciation to the President for assenting to the legislation. The proposed legislation seeks to give the port economic regulator stronger legal backing to oversee economic activities in the sector, including issues relating to tariff rates, charges, competition, licensing of port service providers, and the resolution of commercial disputes. Moving on, the federal government has approved the procurement of 35 additional linear accelerators as part of efforts to improve access to cancer treatment across the country. The machine expected to be procured between 2027 and 2029 will increase the country's capacity to provide radiotherapy services to cancer patients. The Minister of State for Health and Social Welfare, Dr. Isiaq Salako, disclosed this in Abuja while receiving members of the Global Advisory Council of the National Cancer Control Plan Technical Working Group. Salako said the approval was part of the government's plan to strengthen cancer care under the National Cancer Control Plan 2026 to 2030. He also revealed that work was ongoing on 6 cancer centers across the country, with 3 already completed and construction continuing on the remaining 3. According to the minister, the government is also placing greater emphasis on preventing cancer and detecting the disease early, rather than focusing only on treatment after diagnosis. The management of solid waste remains one of the major environmental challenges confronting Lagos State. With a rapidly growing population, expanding commercial activities, and increasing urbanization, the volume of waste generated daily continues to put pressure on the state. Waste management infrastructure, although the government and relevant agencies have intensified efforts to keep the metropolis clean, improper disposal of waste remains a concern in many communities. Diana Ajale, in this report, takes a look at the current situation and waste management system in Lagos. The report.
Busy markets to residential neighborhoods and major roads, the challenges of solid waste management is a familiar sight in different parts of Lagos.
Refuse dumped along roadsides, drainage channels, and other unauthorized locations not only affect the appearance of the environment, but can also pose serious risks to public health and safety.
The Lagos State Waste Management Authority, LOMA, is responsible for the collection, transportation, and disposal of solid waste across the metropolis. The agency has continued to expand waste collection services while encouraging residents to adopt proper waste disposal practices.
The attitude of our people can actually help us stop indiscriminate dumping of refuse in every nook and cranny of the state.
For residents, the condition of the environment is a matter that directly affects their daily lives.
To anybody want to cross for here now, go so many go far to go cross.
Everywhere smells bad and it's hazardous to our health too.
With proper waste disposal, regular collection, recycling, and responsible environmental practices, a cleaner and healthier Lagos can be achieved. In Lagos, Diana Ajale, NTA News.
We go on a short break after this timeout. Don't go away.
Welcome to a world of classical packaging. At Shanghai, our safe and hygiene dustbin ranging from the small closet bin sizes to large rollable industrial and community bin sizes. Decked with perfect functioning pedals, our paint containers are carefully prepared for their global journey, always prioritizing your safety every step of the way. Our array of various Tampa event plastic paint containers are the industry's #1, making them the most sought after choice. Proudly Nigeria.
The joys of life are found in moments. Moments that makes us wonder, then fill our hearts with laughter. Moments we risk it all for a craving, but the reward makes it all worth it. Moments when you remind everyone of your greatness. Moments when you feel like you need a hero. Then you realize you're the hero you've always needed.
Collect 10 unique moments and win big in the My Indomie Moments promo.
Do you need hotel service that runs hospitality business as real business? Then look no further, because Suru Express Hotels is readily available to meet your hotel accommodation needs in a cozy and serene atmosphere. Courtesy and care greet your arrival at our front desk while you're checking out our various rooms, suites, deluxe, standard and express gold, all fitted for purpose you desire. Healthy nutrition is also a top priority at our tastefully organized restaurants in Suru Express Hotels. With our ultra-modern gymnasium, maintaining your fitness is guaranteed in a conducive atmosphere. To unwind and reduce stress, our world-class standard swimming pool and game centers are always available. We are strategically located in Surulere, Ikeja GRA, Ikorodu, to provide unparalleled hospitality and free parking and top-notch security. A choice of any Suru Express hotel is a choice made with wisdom.
Welcome back and thanks for staying tuned. Moving on, the Lagos State government has taken another step to strengthen food security with the inauguration of the Lagos Fresh Food Hub in Agege. The facility is expected to improve food distribution, reduce post-harvest losses, expand market opportunities for farmers, traders, and consumers. Joy Ken Abapuya reports.
Newly inaugurated Lagos Fresh Food Hub at Penn Cinema, Agege, is part of the Lagos State Government's food systems transformation agenda aimed at making food more affordable, accessible, and efficiently distributed. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu says with over 70% of the food consumed in Lagos produced outside the state, the government is developing a network of modern food hubs to improve the movement of produce from farms to markets and ultimately to consumers.
Lagos can become not merely a great consumer of food, but a significant producer, processor, enabler, distributor, and in time, exporter of fish, poultry, vegetables, and other agricultural commodities.
And that means it's going to give a lot of market folks an opportunity to do their business in a structured environment.
Commissioner for Agriculture and Food Systems Abisola Olusanya said the hub is expected to facilitate over 5 billion naira in food transactions annually when it becomes fully operational in 6 weeks.
The thinking behind these controlled hubs also goes beyond food distribution. We are trying to deal with some of the problems that have become almost inseparable from the way food is traditionally traded in a city like Lagos.
Today is not merely about commissioning another physical structure. We are commissioning an idea, an opportunity, a stronger food system, and most importantly, a new chapter in the economic life of Agege.
The 7,000 square meter facility, which complements the existing hubs in Mushin and Abijo, features a spacious trading floor, dry and cold storage facilities, a dedicated seafood section, ample parking space, and electric vehicle charging points. In Lagos, Joy Ken Abakbuya, NTA News.
More than 20,000 graduates are set to receive various academic qualifications as Lagos State University holds its 29th and 30th combined convocation ceremony for the 2024-2025 and 2025-2026 academic session. The Vice Chancellor, Professor Ibiyemi Olatunji Bello, stated this at the press conference held at the Babatunde Raji Fashola Senate Building Main Campus, Ojo, Lagos. Oluwabukola Akonde reports.
State University Vice Chancellor Professor Ibiyemi Olatunji Bello describes the 29th and 30th convocation ceremony as historic, with graduates from the 2024-2025 and 2025-2026 academic sessions. She says the ceremony, which marked a final convocation as Vice Chancellor, will see over 20,000 students graduate from the university.
I am delighted to announce that Ayilara Lawal Olawale of the Project Management Department with a CGPA of 4.96 is our overall best graduating student for 2024-2025 academic session. I am also pleased to announce that Adebanjo Samuel Olu Olamide of the Aerospace Engineering Department with a CGPA of 4.97.
Professor Olatunji Bello also highlighted the university's growth since she assumed office, to include expansion of facilities for teaching, learning, and research. She disclosed that the chemical and process engineering and mechanical engineering programs have secured professional accreditation from Council for the Regulation of Engineering in Nigeria, COREN.
The National Universities Commission, NUC, approved 17 new academic programs following successful resource assessments. These are cyber security, software engineering, data science, information and communication technology, music education.
With over 20,000 graduates expected, the Vice Chancellor assured that adequate security arrangements have been made in collaboration with relevant security agencies to ensure a peaceful ceremony. In Lagos, Oluwabukola Akonde, NTA News.
The Sultan of Sokoto and President General of the Nigerian Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs, Muhammad Sada Abubakar, has directed Muslims across Nigeria to look out for the new moon of Rabiu Awwal 1448 after Hijrah on Thursday, August 13, 2026. The directive was contained in a statement issued on Wednesday by the Chairman, Advisory Committee on Religious Affairs, Sultanate Council, Sokoto, Professor Sambu Wali Janidu Waziri Sokoto. The statement said Muslims are expected to look out for the new moon of Rabiu Awwal on Thursday, August 13, which corresponds to the 29th day of Safar 1448 AH. It urged Muslims who sight the crescent to promptly report it to the nearest district or village head on word communication to the Sultan of Sokoto. With that report, we conclude the English segment of the news. Funsho Onotoyinbo is standing by for the Yoruba translation of the news. Good evening.
káalẹ́ o, ẹ káàbọ̀ sí ìròyìn láti iléeṣẹ́ amóhùnmáwòrán ìkànnì kẹwàá tìjọba àpapọ̀ tí ó wà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Ọ̀nà tó ń bọ̀ olúfọ̀nṣọ́ lóníròyìn. Ìjọba àpapọ̀ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ti bu ọwọ́ lu ríra àwọn irinṣẹ́ láti kojú àrùn jẹjẹrẹ jákèjádò orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Àwọn irinṣẹ́ yìí ni kò dín ní márùndínlógójì. Àwọn irinṣẹ́ yìí yóò di rírà láàrin ọdún tó ń bọ̀ sí ọdún mẹ́rin òní. Eléyìí yóò ran àwọn oníṣẹ́ ìlera lọ́wọ́ láti dẹ́kun àrùn jẹjẹrẹ jákèjádò orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí jẹyọ ní àsìkò tí mínísítà fún ètò ìlera dókítà Isiaq Salako gba àwọn ẹgbẹ́ kan tí ó rí sí ọ̀rọ̀ jẹjẹrẹ lálejò ní ìlú Àbújá. Dókítà Salako ṣàlàyé wípé ìgbésẹ̀ yìí wà lára àwọn ìgbésẹ̀ tí ìjọba Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu ń gbé láti kojú àrùn jẹjẹrẹ. Wọ́n sì ní ìjọba ti ń kọ́ àwọn ilé ìwòsàn 6 káàkiri orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà láti kojú àrùn jẹjẹrẹ. Àìsàn ò ní fi lè wá ṣe ibùgbé o. Àmín. Ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ti gbé ìgbésẹ̀ akin láti dẹ́kun oúnjẹ ń bàjẹ́ káàkiri ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó látàrí ibi tuntun tí wọ́n kọ́ sí Agége láti lè máa ṣètò àwọn oúnjẹ. Gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó Babájídé Olúṣọlá Sanwó-Olú nínú ọ̀rọ̀ wọn ṣàlàyé pé púpọ̀ náà àwọn oúnjẹ nípínlẹ̀ Èkó ni wọ́n ń gbé wá láti àwọn agbègbè mìíràn tí ó sì máa ń di ohun tí kò wúlò mọ́ látàrí àìríbi tí wọ́n lè fi pamọ́ sí. Nítorí náà ni wọ́n ṣe kọ́ ibi tuntun yìí sí ìlú Agége. Kọmíṣánná fún ètò ọ̀gbìn nípínlẹ̀ Èkó Abíṣọlá Olúsọ̀yà sọ wípé ibi tí wọ́n kọ́ yìí yóò pàtó bílíọ̀nù 5 lọ́dún ní àsìkò tí ó bá di lílò pátápátá fún àwọn èèyàn ní ọ̀sẹ̀ 6 sí èní yìí. Ibi ilé náà jẹ́ ti ìgbàlódé tí wọ́n kó oúnjẹ sí tí ó sì jẹ́ àwòṣífìlà fún gbogbo àwọn èèyàn. Wọ́n sì fi àwọn ohun amáyédẹrùn tó pọ̀ síbẹ̀ láti lè jẹ́ kí oúnjẹ wà ní mímọ́ àti ní yíyẹ. Àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tó lé ní 20,000 ti kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ gboyè jáde ní yunifásítì ti ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó tí a mọ̀ sí LASU lásìkò tí wọ́n ń ṣe ayẹyẹ náà fún wọn, eléyìí tí wọ́n pa ti ọdún tó lọ àti ti ọdún yìí papọ̀. Ọ̀gá àgbà ilé ẹ̀kọ́ náà ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n Ìbíyẹmí Ọlátúnjí Bello sọ eléyìí di mímọ̀ ní àsìkò tí wọ́n bá àwọn akọ̀ròyìn sọ̀rọ̀ nínú gbàgede ilé agbára ti ilé ẹ̀kọ́ náà tí wọ́n pè ní Babátúndé Rájí Fáṣọlá Senate Building tí ó wà nínú ọgbà iléèwé náà ní Ọ̀jọ́ nípínlẹ̀ Èkó. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Olúbùkọ́lá Àkàndé jábọ̀ wípé ayẹyẹ yìí yóò jẹ́ má lè gbàgbé nítorí pé ètò ti wà nílẹ̀ sẹpẹ́sẹpẹ́ láti pé ohun gbogbo lọ létòlétò ní àsìkò ayẹyẹ náà. Síwájú sí ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n Ìbíyẹmí Ọlátúnjí Bello jẹ́ ká mọ̀ wípé ìtẹ̀síwájú tí kò lóǹkà ni ó ti bá iléèwé náà ní àsìkò tí wọ́n ti jẹ́ ọ̀gá àgbà ilé ẹ̀kọ́ náà. Bá gbálé bá gbàtà àtọ̀nà darí èsì. Èyí ni ìròyìn ní èdè Yorùbá. Jésù tán Moses wà níkàlẹ̀ láti mú ìròyìn wá fún ilé èdè Ògùn. Ọ̀nà tó ń bolú fúnṣọ́ ọmọ wọn láwẹ́ àná wọn lọ́fà ló ní ọ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan láàjì láyọ̀ o.
Jésù tán Moses wẹ̀lẹ́nà tẹ́jọ́sọ́ wẹ̀mítẹ́ tó àwọn ní ìlọ́tò kí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ó tó wọ́n lótò ti wẹ̀ kó fọ́ àwòrẹ́ látọmọdọ̀ yìí họ ọmọ yẹtọ́nà pẹ̀lú kún àwòtú ní ọdí kánsá tọ̀gọ̀ tó gbó Nàìjíríà tọ́mẹ̀ ọmọ mọ̀ nkọ̀tọ̀ ìsọ̀gbà tán wẹ̀yẹ́dọ̀ yìí náà họ tó gbó Nàìjíríà tọ́mẹ̀ gọ́nà dẹ̀ kò tí tó àyí tó zọ́ pé èyí tó gbọ́ lótọ́ lẹ̀ tó gbó lọ́mẹ̀ o kholo we do ya no yena be jas me tonji bo era yo de akan titan na yo de bi o to gbe me to ko eja o aya o to bolu do wa ina to mo do yi ho o mo lo so a e do na ho to din be so ko 2027 to me ka jo ko 2029 to me mo to bolu ko yo de ko do ala we me na to mo do ye be o mo lo le bi ho me to akanji me yo de bi so ato na o ho èyí òjìjọ òun tọ̀tọ̀ tó gbóná nàìjíríà tọmọ ìwé tó ìsí àṣàlàkọ́ pẹ̀ òun tó ọpọlọjú tó tó da àbújá tọmọ tó dán tó fìdíre tó jóná yẹmẹ èyí òmùkúmọ̀nù tó gbẹ́ ẹran pẹ́nupọ̀ àwọn tó kánsá tán kò tó gbóná nàìjíríà tọmọ ṣàlàkọ́ síjọ́nù lójì dọ̀ ò tìtò lọ wọ́n àdó àlọ́ ẹ̀mẹ̀ wọ́n yóò dé èyí ò tìtò nù ìwà ìyàwóré pọ́ńtò wọn tó gbó ọlù tán náà tó pẹ́nupọ̀ àwọn tó kánsá tán bẹ́sán òkú èmi tí tọmẹ kálùjà òkú 2030 tọmẹ ẹ̀hún sọ́yẹ́ntì dọ́gọ́ dọ̀ ònú ẹ̀yìn kánsá tí àwọn tó pọ́n fún wẹ́ tẹ̀ 18 tó gbó nàìjíríà tọmẹ tó fi dòdò dòdònù ẹ̀sọ́ ṣìròpó wọ́n yóò dé yẹ kò sọ́mọ́dọ̀ yẹ kò fún òwò àzán tó lùdílẹ̀ jí tó mẹ́ kò sọ́mọ́dọ̀ àzán tó nìkan yìí dọ́gọ́ tó dẹ́pọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀rẹ́ tó dín wẹ́ àwọn onímọ̀tẹ̀ họlù ko so ze afọdide yọyọde na do dike ọmọdọ n'oludu yọde 18 na ògbẹtẹ na do mọ họ tó àwọn ní mátẹmẹ ìwẹ inú wọn wọ yẹ múnú sọ ò nọtẹndé gbẹtẹ na do mọ n'oludu họ tẹ ẹnẹ n'oludu yẹ bẹsẹ gírẹmẹ wa ò sísàtẹ nọtẹ mọ nkọtọ wa yẹ mú tó agẹgẹ tó fi dẹ yẹ yọde dọ n'oludu nánà yìí bẹ sọ ò gírẹmẹ kpọdọ ò fire eto iba ile epo wa o no tele na do mo gbe to le ho nu dudu de to so greme aropo to no tele to agege we do ya do ye kun so tita mo ko ton jite bo n sam to jo ke na ba ko ya to mi wa lo te go do awon ni mate go to o di do eto me to titology do ya do fo ire lowo ina to di ke mo do awon ni mate wa yo de tin do nu dudu na do mo do nu dudu sin o to klamati to ai mate lo me dɔ nuɖuɖu wɔ ne bibɛ sɔn ayimatɛ de kpolɛ mɛ bi àwọn ni matɛ mɛ dɔ yina wuli bo n'awo nɔtɛ mɔ kɔtɔ lɛ tɔ ayimatɛ lɔ mɛ. o we xɔ lasu tɔ to din gbɛkɔ wuli awu na do dike bɔ yɛmɛ yenyi yɔmɛ bi sɔ kan de tonu ko yóò de tɔsɔn wɛ ɔlɔmɛ tó ma dɛn mɛ titɔlɔ wɛ yóò de le ko bàjɛ o nu wa tɔn dzi bò ko ŋun sɔn dzi. Now you may also well with 2024 to 2025 man. A half of the land to the kind of saw.